Good morning, students. Welcome to our online video class. This is 9th Standard Chemistry, Unit 10, Matter Around Us lesson. Today, I am going to revision for this matter around us lesson. What is matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. What is matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. The matter can be classified into two types. One is pure substance, another one is impure substance. Pure substance. The pure substance further classified into two types. One is elements, another one is compounds. What is compound? Compound, the particles can be broken down into elements by chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. For example, water, sugar, salt. What is compound? The compound particles can be broken into elements by chemical reaction. What is element? The element cannot be broken into simple substance. Cannot be broken into simple substance. Example, copper, oxygen, hydrogen. These are the classified into pure substance. The pure substance further classified into two types. One is elements, another one is compounds. Elements cannot be broken into simple substance. Compounds can be broken into elements by chemical reaction. The another classification of matter is impure substance. The impure substance, otherwise said to be mixtures. This mixture can be classified into two types. One is homogeneous mixture, another one is heterogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous mixture? The particle present in uniform composition. Example, sugar and water, and water and alcohol. The sugar mixed with water. So we get uniform composition of mixture. This mixture is said to be homogeneous mixture. The another type of impure substance is heterogeneous mixture. This heterogeneous mixture contains non-uniform composition. Example, add sugar and sand. The sand and sugar are mixed. The composition present in non-uniform composition. This is classification of mixture. Further classified into two types. One is homogeneous mixture, another one is heterogeneous mixture. Mixture present in uniform composition. The heterogeneous system contains non-uniform composition. These are the classification of matter. This is chemical composition of matter. Let's see elements. Elements, based on the properties, the elements can be classified into three types. One is metal, second one metalloids, third one non-metal. Metal example, copper, chromium, gold, mercury. Metalloid example, boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic. Non-metal example, carbon, oxygen, neon, chlorine. These are based on the properties. Elements can be classified into three types. One is metal, second one is non-metal, third one metalloids. What is compound? Let's see compound. When two or more elements combine chemically to form a new substance. This new substance is called as compound. When two or more elements combine in a what manner? Chemically. Two or more elements combine chemically to form a new substance. The new substance is said to be compounds. For example, cane sugar. Cane sugar made up of three elements, namely carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. What is the formula of cane sugar? C12H22O11. C12H22O11. So, in this cane sugar, how many elements combine chemically? Three elements. What are the three elements? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. These three elements combine chemically to form a new substance. The new substance is compound. The new substance in formula, can sugar formula, C12H22O11. C12H22O11. The compound has properties that has difference from those of the elements from which is made up of. For example, carbon is a non-metal, hydrogen is a gas, oxygen also gas. So these three elements combine to form a cane sugar is a solid substance. So properties of compounds different from those elements. Another example, common salt. Common salt also known as sodium chloride. Sodium chlorine. Sodium chloride is one of the compound. It is added to give taste our food. This compound made up of metal sodium and non-metal chlorine. Metal act as a sodium, non-metal act as a chlorine. These two substances combine to form a compound. The compound name is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Let's see difference between elements and compound. Elements made up of only one kind of atom. Only one kind of atom. But compound made up of more than one kind of atom. Compound made up of more than one kind of atom. Element. The smallest particles that retains all its properties of atom. Every smallest particle of the elements retain all its properties of atom only. But compound, the smallest particles that retain all its properties of molecules. All its properties of molecules. The third point, elements cannot be broken down into simple substance. Cannot be broken into simple substance. But compound can be broken down into elements by what reaction? Chemical method. Using chemical method, the compounds can be broken into elements. These are the difference between elements and compound. Let's see mixture. What is mixture? Mixture is a impure substance. It contains two or more kind of elements. Or compounds are both mixed physically together. Both physically mixed together in any ratio. Mixture is a impure substance. It contains two or more kind of elements. Or compounds are both physically mixed together in any ratio. This option is called as mixture. For example, tap water. Tap water is a mixture of water and some dissolved salt. Another example, lemonade. Lemonade is a mixture of lemon juice, sugar and water. One more example for mixture, air. Air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and other gases. These are mixed combined to form a air. What is mixture? Once again, what is mixture? Mixture is one of the impure substance. The impure substance contains two or more kind of elements or compounds are both physically mixed together in any ratio. More to know, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. It is a highly inflammable hydrocarbon gas. It contains mixture of butane and propane gases. The LPG contains two gases. What are the two gases? Namely, butane and propane. The LPG is what is the expansion LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. This is used for heating, cooking in auto fuels. The LPG is one of the mixture. The mixture contains two gases, namely butane and propane. Let's see difference between mixture and compound. Mixture, it contains two or more substance. Compound is a single substance. Mixture, constituents may be present in any proportion. But compound, the constituents are present in definite proportion. Mixture shows the properties of their constituents. But Compound, they do not show properties of the constituents elements. The last point, mixer, the components may be separated easily by physical method. The components may be separated easily by physical method, but compound, the constituents can be separated by one or more chemical method. Using chemical method, the components are separated in compound. In a compound, the particles are separated by chemical method. In mixer, the particles are separated by physical method only. These are the difference between mixer and compounds. This mixer further classified into two types. One is homogeneous mixer, another one is heterogeneous mixer. Homogeneous further classified into two types. One is true solution, another one is alloys. Heterogeneous mixer further classified into two types. One is suspension, another one is colloids. What is homogeneous mixer? The mixer in which component cannot be seen separately is called homogeneous mixer. In a mixer which the component cannot be seen separately is called homogeneous mixer. The particle does not seen separately. That mixer is called homogeneous mixer. The homogeneous mixer has a uniform composition. The homogeneous mixer contains uniform composition, and every part of the mixer has the same property. Every part of the mixer, each and every part of the mixer has the same properties. For example, tap water, milk, air, ice cream, sugar syrup, ink, steel, bronze, and salt solution. These are the homogeneous mixer. Let's see heterogeneous mixer. A mixer which the component can be seen separately is called heterogeneous mixer. Can be seen separately. This type of solution is called heterogeneous mixer. It does not have uniform composition and properties. So example, soil, mixture of iodine and common salt, mixture of sugar and sand, mixture of oil and water, mixture of sulfur and iron filling, and mixture of milk and cereals. These are the heterogeneous mixture example. Homogeneous mixture contains uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixture do not have uniform composition. The particles cannot be seen separately is called homogeneous mixer. The components can be seen separately is called heterogeneous mixer. Let's see solution. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. What is solution? Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. The solution contains two components, namely solid and solvent. What is solid? In a solution, the component present in lesser amount by weight. Is called solid. The particles contains in lesser amount. Solution contains two component, namely sugar and solvent. Solid and solvent. Solid present in a solution lesser amount by weight is called solid. What is solvent? The component in a solution, the component present in larger amount by weight is called solvent. What is the short form of solution can be represented by follows. Solid plus solvent gives solution. For example, solid acts as a salt, solvent acts as a water. The sugar dissolved in water, we get solution. The solution name is salt solution. The solution contains two components, namely solid and solvent. Solid present in lesser amount, solvent present in larger amount. Solid example salt, solvent example water. The salt particle dissolved in water, we get solution. The solution is called salt solution. How solutions are formed? Solid plus solvent gives solution. Solid plus solvent gives solution. Let's see colloidal solution. The colloidal solution is the heterogeneous system. This heterogeneous system consisting dispersed phase and dispersed medium. Dispersion phase and dispersion medium. The dispersion phase or medium can be used in a solid, can be used in solid, liquid, gaseous substance. Gaseous substance. The colloidal system, the colloidal solutions contains the important two properties, namely Brownian movement, Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect. What is Brownian movement? When colloidal solutions are viewed under powerful microscope, it can be seen that colloidal particles are moving constantly and rapidly in zigzag direction. Moving constantly and rapidly in zigzag direction. In colloidal solutions are viewed only under powerful microscope. It can be seen that colloidal particles are moving constantly, rapidly, present in a zigzag direction. The Brownian movement of colloidal solution is due to unbalanced bombardment of particles. Unbalanced bombardment of particles by molecules of dispersion medium. Brownian means nothing but the particles are moving constantly, present in zigzag direction. The particles are moving zigzag direction. See this picture. This is Brownian movement. That color point is a particle. This particles moving constantly and rapidly in zigzag direction. The another important property is Tyndall effect. The scientist Tyndall observed that when a strong beam of light is focused on a colloidal solution, the path of the beam becomes visible. Becomes a visible. This phenomenon, the visible phenomena is known as Tyndall effect. And illuminated bath is called Tyndall cone. That the particles only illuminated. The illuminated bath is called Tyndall cone. This phenomena not observed in case of true solution. This phenomena, Tyndall effect and bromine movements are only observed in case of what type of solutions? Only colloidal solution, not observed in true solution. True solution. What is Tyndall effect? The visible bath. Visible bath. The bath of beam becomes visible. Bath of beam is become visible. This phenomena is known as Tyndall effect. Strong beam of light focused on a colloidal solution. The bath of the beam becomes visible. The type of solution that this phenomena is called Tyndall effect. Dear students, learn today's topics for your examination. Thank you, students.